Hi, this is Cora Stack here, Dr. Cora Stack. I was just reading in the news like everybody else today. I suppose that President Putin has announced a ceasefire with Ukraine, which is, in my opinion, very long overdue, given the huge atrocities and loss of life, loss of property, displacement of people, horrendous suffering. And we had in Ireland for many years we had terrible troubles in Northern Ireland, and I wrote a letter to the Irish Times in 1998, I think, around the time of the Northern Ireland Agreement, and I quoted one of my favourite Bob Dylan songs, or a line from it, and it's a song called "Blowing in the Wind," and the lyrics are they ring eternal, really, and they're I think it's from an album in 1962. My favourite version is from his live album Budokan. But the that's more of a jazzed up version of it. The original one was more acoustic. But let's just if I can just cite the words of the wonderful, brilliant Bob Dylan, "Blowing in the Wind," because I think we don't hear it very much now on the radio anymore, and it's an amazing song, because I think it's a great song about the futility of war. It's a real song, for peace. And he says, how many roads must a man walk down before you call him a man? How many seas must a white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? How many times must the cannonballs fly before they're forever banned? I mean, you could put guns into that, couldn't you? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. And how many years must a mountain exist before it's washed in the sea? Yes, and how many years can some people exist before they're allowed to be free? Yes, and how many times can a man turn his head and pretend that he just doesn't see? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. And this is this is really in my opinion, the best verse from that song. Yes, in terms of peace, a song for peace, and I suppose it's the questions are still as relevant. The points he's making here are as relevant as they ever were. Yes, and how many times must a man look up before he can see the sky? And yes, and this